to the real big boss Calvin, 83. I have so much smoke and fire and gasoline and nuclear bombs for this dumbass heifer, Nicki MinKKKAREN. I really get so sick of this bitch. And the one she did with Kevin Samuels, it's coming. Because I got a couple of days off. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. So I got all day to deep fry and roast you modern bitches. So let me spin the clip in this. I don't know who the fuck he is, so let's spin the clip.
What is your love language? Peace. Oh my God. Thank you for saying that. I want to say something, Joe. Thank you for saying that. And they don't never, thank you for saying that. I want to say this because I had said something. I tweeted something the other day and I saw people like, it took on a life of its own and I thought it wasn't that serious. But I was saying like, women, we don't dress or do our hair or do our makeup for men, right? And I still...
Stop the cap.
Even afterwards, people were saying, we're the only people, black people, we're the only ones that do this, men against women shit, and yes.
Now, that's bullshit because you have a white manosphere. You have white red pill content creators, Caucasian content creators, Caucasian male and Caucasian female red pill content creators. And you have the cave version of the manosphere. You have the white manosphere. Okay? You have white females, part of especially the ones who are conservative, part of the red pill community, and part of the manosphere. So, and you have other groups. You have Latinos making red pill content about women in their community. So you have Caucasian males speaking about so you got Caucasian males speaking about Caucasian females in Western society and in America. 3Ks don't get that shit fucked up and twisted. Y'all, you have Latinos speaking about Latinas. You have Hispanic, so-called Hispanic men speaking about Hispanic women. You have Asian men speaking about Asian women in the West. So y'all need to shut the fuck up. Let me tell you black bitches this. And I'm speaking, and I call a spade a spade. Females who exhibit that type of behavior, like this heifer that you see on the goddamn screen, talking this shit. Stop with the Karen bullshit. I'm tired of you black females trying to be like Caucasian females, trying to be a white Karen with the victimhood. Stop it.
Up for men, right? And I saw even afterwards, people were saying, we're the only people, black people, we're the only ones that do this, men against women shit, and yes, you do want to look good for your man, and da-da-da. So, yeah.
Well, don't you want your man to look good for you? Don't you want your man to have his shit together? Have his money right for you? Know how to protect? Know how to provide? Guide? Lead? Oh, I forgot, Nicki Minaj, you don't have that. The only thing with dusty sex offender husband who's a sex offender and a criminal and a rapist and a killer. And you have a criminal element. So I guess the only thing he has to offer is the fact that he has a dick. Because I don't know what it is with you heifers. Why? You mean to tell me, Nicki Minaj, I don't want to go in too much. You mean to tell me you couldn't find no man, especially in your younger years, in the same industry? No. You heifers, like her, you about control. Let me get the dumbest of the dumbest. Let me get the guy who makes me tangle, make me wet, give me drama and chaos, and have something to bitch about. Then say, oh, black men ain't shit when it don't work out, like it's done for you many times.
I just clarified that what you want to line because I think, listen, first of all, I want to say this. Dear black men, I fucking love you.
Stop lying, because you disrespected black man when Kevin bitch ass Samuels was in your live stream. talking your shit. Because anytime you have critiques and grievances, you're not supposed to talk as a black man. You're supposed to just shut up and take the dysfunction and let her just fuck you over and mistreat you. Other men of other communities don't have to deal with this shit. Not saying it doesn't exist, it's not the norm.
I love you. I love you. Dear black men, I appreciate you. Dear black men, you are needed and wanted.
Really? You sure about that?
And dear black men, you are the only men on this planet that as little boys you don't get to be nurtured and treated like a child, like a baby, like someone's.
But y'all contribute to that. Maybe not you per se, because you was born into the bullshit. You like a year or two older than me. But I have to call out bullshit. Y'all the ones wrecking your homes. Y'all the ones who keeps the child's father out the house. You kick your husband, your man out the house when you don't get your way. You use the same tactics as a Caucasian female. Y'all talk about Emmett Till and Tamir Rice. But a lot of you black women use the same law enforcement as a weapon against the black man. Y'all don't advocate for Brian Banks, that he get justice. He was falsely accused of rape, sexual assault. Back in 2003, lost, damn near did 10 years, he lost his opportunity to play to enjoy high school. He didn't get a chance to enjoy his childhood, his teenage years, dating years, because he didn't want to deal with a woman that he didn't find attractive, didn't want to have be inappropriate in public. He lost years of his life. Didn't get a chance. I don't think he ever had a chance to have, I don't know if he had sex before or not. Didn't have the chance to have the boyfriend-girlfriend, high school boyfriend-girlfriend experience. I don't think he had a chance to have the opportunity to drive in high school, have a car, to get a driver's license, look for schools, play college football. He could have played in the NFL and could have made a legacy for himself, but that was taken away because of the black Karen. Because you black feminist heifers get mad, then use the system against the black man that you claim you're for the black man. So y'all need to really check yourselves.
Thing that needs to be loved and hugged and kissed and told that we love you.
No. No. I need y'all to change your behavior. I need you heifers to stop cooning. Stop being a goddamn mammy. Stop being a ghetto gagging bitch. That's what I need y'all to stop doing. Abandon the feminism. Abandon that sisterhood. That's what y'all need to do. That's what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to stop saying I love you and actually do the I love you in action. Be cooperative. Learn how to be respectful. Nurture. I don't care if you wasn't taught this as a little girl. You didn't have that. Okay, I didn't have certain things. A lot of men wasn't taught how to be a man or how to have male guidance. And a lot of you women rejected it because you on that feminism bullshit. Black Misandry. Why don't you hold these women accountable? Be an advocate for black men to get opportunities. No, so they don't end up in the streets, dead or in jail or in prison or getting murdered. Do something about that. But look how y'all voted against your own interests because black men said stop voting for the Democratic Party. And what did y'all do? Went against what we said.
We'll never be on that side of the room about bashing black men. I'm never going to be on that side of the room.
But you the same bitch who said looking ass nigga and disrespected Malcolm X and his family, deceased Malcolm X. And you're reaping the benefits of the changes he was trying to impose. You know, you disrespected the deceased Malcolm X. You disrespected black men. Then you deal with the dudes who are toxic. Then you paint this on the sweeping brush. It don't matter if you are over six figures. If she a millionaire. It don't matter. She working out. She bagging groceries or as a cashier at McDonald's. It don't matter if she's a store manager. It don't matter. Sales lady. Y'all move the same goddamn fucking way. Or she on government assistance or she broken dusty. Forever broken dusty. Y'all move the same way, college educated or not. Woke or not. Conscious or not. Y'all move the same guy. Well, if she conscious, she would be against this bullshit. But you know what I'm trying to say. Y'all move the same goddamn way, and y'all don't want to call it out.
Because, and even in relationships, sometimes I think women forget that the man just wants to be like, you know, and you know what, Joe? It made me realize when I had my son, sometimes the way I treat my son, right? It's like I realize how much love and affection and constant, you know, adoration I show to my son. And sometimes that's what the man wants. And because a lot of times, especially black men, they're not allowed to even show their emotions, even when they're young and get told.
But y'all contribute to that bullshit. Look at YouTube. Look how every time a black man air out his grievances on social media, look how y'all come for him. Look how you delete his pages. Look how you get him canceled. Look how you get him fired from his job. So you full of shit. Every time a black man, so as long as I keep calling you a queen and pandering and lying, but then y'all say we lying to you and throw it in our faces, then you paint all black men with the same broad sweeping brush. But the men that you find attractive and tingle, or he has something you want, or you give him play. But it doesn't benefit you because it's not for the right reasons. And then when you get burnt or you tired of faking it, then you wreck that home. You destroy his life and his legacy. So no, I'm not buying what you're saying.
Like, you know, oh, you gotta man up, and you gotta this, you gotta that, and you gotta be the man of the house before you even, you know what I'm saying?
No, well, that's the problem. That son husband bullshit needs to stop. No, you need to learn how to find a man and marry before you carry and cooperate and shut the fuck up and find a man who can do. Oh, I forgot you can't do that because you got a bum. That wouldn't apply to you, Nicki.
Man, they're not allowed to even show their emotions, even when they're young and get told, like, you know, oh, you gotta man up, and you gotta this, you gotta that, and you gotta be the man of the house before you even, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the man needs to be treated like that, ladies. You know how we nurture our sons and our children, and we just adore them and kiss on them. And
no, I don't need you to be doing that. I don't need y'all to be doing that. I need y'all to stop. Let the man stop. Cut out that conditional femininity. Stop trying to dominate everything. But when it comes to your white boss, you're kissing his ass or her ass. That's what I need you to do. Need you to learn how to cooperate, shut the fuck up, stay in a woman's place. So a man can be in his place. Stop trying to run shit that you don't know what you're doing because you got an ego. Because you have trust issues because of the color purple narrative that's y'all been lied to about that. And all the stuff these bitter ass suckers have told you, but the women who don't do that or love black men, defend black men, y'all call her a pick me, you call her a mammy. But you have no problem being a mammy to white zaddy. Look how look at all this divesting shit that you don't, I bet she knows about that. She knows what's going on, but she don't want to discuss that because she don't want to be canceled. When in actuality, the only people who are canceled are non-black people. But, you know, a lot of black women get on their knees for massa and get another black man lynched. Get another black person who's for pro-blackness or for family and love or traditionalism from the African perspective specifically. Hopefully for the African perspective or family structure and pride and letting them, and having men who are qualified and being that woman for that man. You know, I don't want to do that.
You know, they want that. They need that.
Now, in this part, I mean, I'm trying to get to the part where she takes back everything she says with her black misandry. But she's always saying black idiots is black man idiots. But what about the black woman idiots? When are you going to call them out, Nicki?
The couple dummies who every time they get, you know, when they get on, they never, you know, they don't never fuck with their race or they on TikTok dissing black women. I'm not categorizing.
But black women on daytime talk shows, from the last 50 years on mainstream media networks have disrespected black men openly, especially the ones who are not the negative stereotype, the ones who don't do you dirty. But y'all call us soft and weak because we're not no dumbass beta ass brute. Y'all go on TikTok, y'all go on YouTube, and then you got women, you got bitches like Synthetic G talking about aborting black babies, spreading misinformation about black men being rapists and killers and black men being violent, when that's not the case. Y'all don't talk about how a lot of you women make poor choices in the males, and the guy who's being good to you, or the guy who's nice and does what he's supposed to do, got integrity, y'all think he lame. And I don't want to hear I was young and we didn't know no better. No, yes, you didn't give a damn. Some of y'all been told, hey, stay away from certain dudes, stay away from certain females. Don't take advice from them type of bitches over there. Them bitter ass, nothing ass bitches don't have a man. But the women who tell you what to do, oh, I ain't gonna listen to her. She weak. I'm not submitting. I'm not going to cooperate because of the system of white supremacy that I maintain by voting Democratic. I'm still going to be a ghetto gag, and I'll respect the white man faster than I'll respect the white man first, even if he's broken and dusty. But I don't have nothing to say when the relationship fails. Oh, it just didn't work out. It was just me, or it didn't work out for us, or it's the black man's fault. What about all the constant blaming, but y'all don't take no accountability for your dysfunction and you contributing to being part of the problem significantly and selling out the black man by abandoning womanhood, your femininity, black pride, black family, black love, black children, and being the nucleus of the family and the community. Y'all abandoned that. It doesn't matter if you was born in that generation or not. Y'all contribute to the bullshit, Nicki. Fuck you.
Y'all based on a couple dumb people. No.
Well,
because so many of you guys didn't fucking feel loved and nurtured when at the most important time in your lives. And then you get to this place where it's like, and then you get to a place and on social media now where it seems like all women are saying, I want money, I want this, fuck you, nigga, fuck that. No.
For her is.
I don't feel it. No, it's I love you. I love you.
Don't fall for it.
That's what.
Stop the cap.
I love this. I love that you're spewing this.
Now this male's a simp.
Message.
But they won't put this on the blogs, Joe. They will only put drama and hate.
Now she right about that though.
You understand? So one more thing. Let me just say this regarding what I said is. And I touched on this on an interview with Joe, how when women when we're very insecure, we do things, whether it was all regarding what I said is, and I touched on this on an interview with Joe, how when women when we're very insecure, we do things, whether it was altering my body or whatever.
That's a lame excuse. You alter your body for white acceptance. That was not for the black man, so stop it.
Because of what a man said. And so when you get a little bit more, older and you're secure, you do these things for you.
Don't fall for that, guys. These women are lying. Now here's the thing. These women will care about the sisterhood and care about White Zaddy and Becky and Karen and Chad before she gives a damn about you. And then not to mention Rico, Chin, Mr. Noor Patel. You don't matter in the equation, black man, until she's been ran through and hits the wall. Now she want to have a change of heart.
You get your eyebrows done, or you do your hair and you do your makeup and you put your nice clothes on and you go to the gym because it's self-care. It's needed for you. You understand? Do I wear certain things and do my hair certain ways for my husband? Of course. This is not about. I wasn't talking about people's fucking husband and their significant other. Who the fuck ain't going to do certain?
Now she's coming from a place of conditional femininity. I want y'all to pay attention.
For their significant other. I'm talking about you motherfuckers that get on Instagram and start talking about bitches' lace fronts. Shut the.
But wait a minute. No. Before you need to shut the fuck up and check yourself. Y'all talk about black men and how they dress and how they, even how they wear their hair. Y'all do the same thing too. How we wear our hair. Oh, we too gangster. Or is this and that? Or it can be a clean cut dude rocking his natural locks. You call him a gut. You say all types of disparaging remarks. But when it comes to a hood nigga, oh, you'll make an exception because you think because you've been conditioned and choose to be conditioned by what white Zaddy and his mama has told you. Y'all criticize black men sagging their pants, but you support the LGBT. Why you care if a man sags his pants, but I see butt ass naked women wearing bonnets and shit, showing revealing clothes out. I see women in gowns, and I can see their titties and nipples, or they don't even have nothing on. But we can't say nothing about y'all. You have females allowing their daughters to be hoes, get over them and be thoughts, but then talk about y'all don't respect us. No, you don't respect yourselves. So why should I respect you when you don't respect men as a whole with this condition of femininity, and then you don't respect yourselves and refuse to be feminine, but you want to be called a queen because you don't want black men to have standards. But every other community can have standards for y'all, and y'all respect their standards. But when it comes to the black man, because you don't value us.
Fuck up. When y'all do that, y'all niggas want to put on a fucking lace front. Don't ever talk about no motherfucking lace front. Who the fuck are you talking?
Well, we're going to talk about the lace front because that's not what we want, bitch. Fuck you, and you can go to hell. Hope your bitch ass die from cervical cancer. Yeah, I said it.
Who the fuck? Who like dumb ass the fuck down?
Yo, Nick be going off, yo. You can do this.
Look, and this man's beta. Beta as shit. You could tell. See, women will talk to guys that are not going to challenge them or push back and push forward. She couldn't talk like that with me. I don't give a fuck who she is. Because of all that fake shit, all that, I wouldn't fuck with you like that. You don't love yourself, but then you want to talk, then you have all this stuff to say about black men in a negative sense, but then when it comes to the guys that you like, or the men in your own family, don't touch them, or don't say nothing. But you got women who don't care about the men in their family, like my family. They only care when it's convenient.
Like I'm telling you, you can do it.
You understand? I'm talking about men that feel the need that they can comment on women's bodies and keep saying what we like and what they don't like.
Don't y'all do the same thing when it comes to men? You comment on our bodies, how we look, if we're in shape or not. You're very judgmental. You need to stop. You comment on how many women we got. You judge our body, how many women are screwing or not. If a man is not getting women, y'all call us gay and stuff. I could just I just want to be to myself. Why do I got to holler at every chick? If I have a preference, y'all got something to say. Why don't you mind your fucking business, cunt? I mean, the double standards, the audacity. You know, she needs to be slapped. Now, I'm being nice when I say that because real talk, I'm not trying, but my thing is, she needs a KO. It could be a nice brash punch or a nice, fire of something metal that will take you out.
Who are you? This ain't about you.
It is about us because we are the builders of society. We are the leaders, the protectors, and providers by your standards. So you need to cater to us. Fuck your feelings about that. So especially if I'm a man of means, but you don't have a dude of means. Okay,
Excuse me.
go ahead. Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Stop stepping, bro.
And one more thing, I saw somebody put on a blog that the man Kevin Samuels says Kevin Samuels rates Nicki Minaj. First of all, Kevin Samuels rated me, Joe, a 9.
Nah, he was a simp. Now I'm gonna see what else she says. My thing is, if we want to talk about, here's the thing. I skipped over because I'm on time constraint, but My thing is, if a man wants to talk about how much he dislikes the lace front, or he don't like no fat bitch, he don't want no single mother, or a woman who's been ran through, or a woman who's hit the wall, or he don't want to deal with no immature, gold digging thought ass bitch. You want to leech off a guy, then you financially finance her lifestyle, but meanwhile you're working your ass off, and she dealing with somebody her own age or younger, and she's tricking off your money to him. If we say we don't want them type of women, and these women, and the majority of these females are problematic. Instead of getting mad at us men, why don't you check them? I've never understood why women don't check each other like they should, but y'all so quick to check a man. But y'all so fucking afraid to call out the bullshit in the sisterhood. Why don't you just get the fuck away from the sisterhood? The sisterhood has caused so much damage to y'all. This is what a lot of y'all are unprotected, a lot of y'all are broke. Even though some of y'all doing well, but y'all don't know how to manage money. You know what I'm saying? You're unprotected, you have no direction, you have no pride in yourself. A man's supposed to instill pride in a woman. But see, you don't respect that. You bitches don't respect that. And I'm calling a spade a spade. But see, if I called you a queen all day and say black women can't do no wrong, women are gods and queens and goddesses and stuff, oh, y'all will give me all 1,000 likes. But if I say, so my thing is, so the hood rat and the woman who's a housewife, who's feminine in shape and cooperative, agreeable, when a man knows what he's talking about on the square, so lady who knows how to cook, nurture. But the hood rat, I'm supposed to put you in the same conversation with a chick who got 10 kids from 5 different baby daddies. And I'm supposed to call her a queen, a kid and she's toxic, she's dysfunctional, dusty, living off the system, committing paternity fraud, attacking all men who didn't do nothing to her. I'm supposed to put her in the same conversation as a woman who qualifies to be a wife. I'm supposed to, a woman who's in shape and keeps her body nice, keeps her mind right. I respect her mind more than her body, to be honest with y'all. Now, some of y'all want to disagree, that's fine, but I can't deal with no I don't care how fine she is in the looks department. If she got I don't care how pretty her feet are, but if she got a fucked up attitude and she toxic, I'd rather deal with a chick who's extra average and peaceful, knows when to shut the fuck up, listens to me, has love and compassion, supports me, and have my back, and stand by me, respects what I say, treats me the way she wants me to treat her. Okay? So I you know what I'm saying? But let me continue.
Behind closed doors, y'all feel like y'all can disrespect black women?
But y'all,
fuck out of here.
but you talk about black men. Y'all talk about black men for the last 50 years, 60 years. Anti-black misandry all the way.
I love this.
And to the men that get on and laugh about black women because you mad because some black girl broke your fucking ugly ass heart. Like the.
Wait a minute. I get so sick and tired every time you have call out women on their bullshit, or you say you don't like certain type of women, which are the majority, because the good ones who know, the so-called good ones who know what's going on, but still want to hang with these bitches, the 304s, these thugettes, these masculine, unfeminine, unattractive, mean women talking about aborting boys, who hates men and boys for no reason, but wants to be but the worst type of man, the worst traits of a man that she's attracted to, wants certain parts of him, certain benefits that come with being a man by nature, not by the system. But then she wants to be a woman that's convenient, conditional femininity. Oh, but you can't have that conversation with these heifers. She wants to be a woman when it's convenient and wants to be feminine, want to use her unchecked female privilege when it's convenient. But see, men, we can't talk about our issues with women. Oh, we've been hurt, or we're gay. You like white women, or you like a woman who you could order around. You damn right I do. Like, first of all, y'all have no problem with letting the white man, your white boss, order you around. Your white teachers order you around. Disrespect y'all. Your non-black teachers, non-black folks treating you like shit. Now, I'm not saying that I should treat you like shit too, but I'm saying is, the way you conduct yourself and allow other people to treat you, you gotta keep the same energy. You can't let other people disrespect you, but when it comes to certain people that you don't value, which is who look like you, who share your complexion, oh, you want me to treat you like a queen. A queen conducts herself all the goddamn way. She conducts herself and behaves and thinks like a queen. Get it?
Podcast clown. The podcast clown. I wish the fuck you would have tried that with me, bitch.
I wish you tried that with me.
Fuck you would.
They wouldn't have tried it with you, and you wouldn't have been
You a
there.
simp. Shut your bitch ass up. You a simp.
But we ain't even gonna get at no hype. But my point is, you speak about these things in the privacy of your home with your woman.
Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that with your husband? Oh, I forgot you ain't gonna do that. But I know who runs that relationship. She does. That's why she got all that aggression. Because he's too much of a burden. She gotta pay all the goddamn bills. She gotta do all this stuff. But what is he doing? Oh, just eating her kitty, fucking her good. He probably ain't doing that right, but she'll deal with a dumbass dude who's can't do much, can't do for self because he's a fucking failure and screw up in life. She'll deal with that because she wants control. But we're hurt because we're speaking truth and facts. It's funny when it comes to these white red pill, Asian red pill, Mexican man, Latino red pill, Manosphere content creators, East Indian red pill, Manosphere content creators. These women will actually listen. But the black Manosphere, our women just want to shut us down and get us killed and get us fired, or try to get us to lose sponsorship, or try to get our businesses canceled. See, you can't show no love because tough. You know, real love is when you actually critique people in a respectful manner, and you say what you're disappointed in. You give her that tough love, that love of truth, that harsh truth, those facts. You check her, you correct her, especially when you know what is correct. Okay, tough love is needed. A lot of you need that harsh truth, that harsh love, these uncomfortable conversations, but y'all run away from it, unless he's white, unless he's non-black. But y'all listen to everybody else but your black men. But the women who stand by the black man, y'all call them mammies and pick-me's. Fuck you.
Now, this is not embarrassed black woman season. That's not what this is.
But y'all embarrass black men.
It's who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to or about?
I'm talking to you, bitch, and I'm not gonna. I'm talking to you. This is the reason why. See, y'all can't listen to Nicki. Let me tell you women this. Let me tell you black women this. You can't be like Nicki Minaj. You don't make that type of money. You don't got her type of clout. She got security, so that's why she could talk shit. Look at the home. She don't even live in the black community, but she want to give y'all advice. What organization is she doing? What laws is she trying to get done to protect black people from police brutality and profiling and discrimination and these cave bitches, these what y'all call Karens, MinKKKARENs and Becky's lying on y'all, calling the police on y'all, or discriminate, or they're working to deny you business loans. They're in the hospital, they're in the healthcare, making sure you die. You got black women dying from childbirth in 2022. What are you doing about that, Nicki Minaj? What resources and when you're going to start using your influence to address those issues? When you're going to actually contribute to cleaning up the community? Because all this dysfunctional shit that you're speaking of, you contribute to this bullshit. I don't care if you didn't have a say. My thing is, you in a position where you can affect change, but a lot of these black celebs don't give a damn. All they want to do is be house Negroes on the goddamn plantation. Denzel included. Y'all don't want to use your platform because you're bought by a massa, by the Jew. But let me get off here. This video has been going on long enough, and plus, I'm like, I'm tired, so I don't want to say something that will get me fucked up. I ain't got no problem dealing with this. If I would talk shit to her face. Bitch, she's not no 9, y'all. She a goddamn 1, she a -9. Bitch, you don't know when to shut up. All that aggression, check your damn self. Why don't you have that aggression to these crooked ass cops? These crooked ass judges that protect these goddamn rapists, these white rapists, pedophiles, these white female teachers sleeping with sleeping with the black boys, getting pregnant by them. Why don't you do something about these social workers and shit? Let's talk about the black women who ruin these young boys having inappropriate relationship with these underage boys, and they ruin these young girls out here. When are you gonna start talking about that? You know, keeping the father away from the children, but she bringing these toxic males, spending their child support on these bum ass niggas and shit, and these Chads and Brads. The resources. These kids are getting attacked, she's getting abused and beaten and harmed. The kids are dying and getting hurt and traumatized for the rest of their life. When are you gonna speak on that? When are you gonna call out the criminal element in the community, Nicki Minaj? Oh, I forgot y'all like them dudes. Y'all love these toxic bitches. Y'all make them the face and y'all call them queens, with the women who don't conduct themselves like that. Oh, y'all call them weak. You call them mammies and pick-me's, and y'all call them weak for staying with their men. And to death do us part, like your grandmothers did, your great-grandmothers did. But y'all think those women are suckers, when y'all are the ones who suckers, because they gave you bad information. That you should have rejected those teachers when you should, because I look like this. If you're going to tell me something, are you doing it yourself? So, what I tell you, well, so you eat a dick. I don't. No. You suck too many dicks. Oh yeah, I'm going there tonight. How about you eat that LGBT bitch ass pussy, fucking ass dumb ass bitch.